Nuka-World has come to Appalachia. This traveling fair featuring the iconic mascots, Cappy and Bottle, brings new events, games, and prizes. Why they decided to set up the fair in the actual hellscape that is the ash heap, we may never know. But their presence has been noticed by a previously dormant creature lurking beneath the ash heap's polluted soil. A creature completely transformed by the region's nuclear history. A creature whose eternal slumber has been disturbed. While talking to Patricia, we can complain about the roller coaster not being in order.
Nothing with the ride itself, but Pete keeps telling us fanciful story about some odd-looking monster. Scratch that. I bet it is a problem with the ride, and Pete is just spinning some story to skip out and fixing it.
Patricia seems undisturbed by Pete's stories. Let's see what Pete has to say. We can find him sitting at a table just behind the fair's main tent.
Oh, hey, sorry. I was in my own world there. What did you say?
You're Pete, right? Pat said you could use some help with the roller coaster.
Pat? Oh, right. What did she say? It ain't no fairy tale. Nobody believes me, but you seen it though, haven't you? Heard it? It was huge with giant claws. It looks like it came from one of the old mines. I need proof it was there, but I gotta keep these air filters running. And Pat won't like me scaring the guests. Don't suppose you could go looking for spare filter parts around the mine? And maybe you'll find the proof I need too.
Sure thing, I'll have a look at the mines for you.
You will? Oh, you're amazing. The old mine shaft is over that way. I'll mark it on your map. And if Pat asks, you're only going for spare parts, okay?
With that, we start the quest, What Lies Beneath? It looks like the abandoned mine shaft that he's referring to is just up over the hill. Let's head over there now. On approach, the earth begins to shake beneath our feet. It seems we have been noticed. Up the side of the mineshaft facility, we see an open laceration in the earth. Entering the cut, we can see a mutilated cow. Moving closer, we can learn more. Perception +4. Looking at the corpse, you notice that the body is cold, and the color has mostly gone from its skin. The Brahmin must have died a few days ago. The size of the wound tells you that whatever did this was big. This fact becomes more clear when we start looking at the walls. Monstrous claw marks show us the true scale of what we're dealing with. We also find human and mole miner bodies that look like their flesh has been stripped from their bones. Turning around, we see an imposing claw mark on the building. Also leaned up against the building, we find the body of Jack Woodhouse. On his body, we can find a holotape, but before we listen to the tape, we can jump back to an unmarked location that we passed on our way to the mineshaft. Here we can find Jack's journal underneath a gas mask and find out why Jack was picking around the abandoned mineshaft. June 8th. Finally away from the Blood Eagles. Managed to snag some Addictol. Maybe it'll be enough to stave off the cravings. I'm never going back. Those guys, the things they do, it's crazy. Just gotta keep my head low and watch out for patrols. Just need something to help me keep going. July 10th. Got a tip that there's a rare ore in the ash heap called Ultracite. There's always someone looking for the rare stuff, someone looking to pay good caps for it. If I can just get my hands on some, maybe I can trade it for enough supplies and finally get out of here. See the world, what's left of it. July 24th. Happy birthday to me. Found some info on the old mine shafts in the ash heap. Gotta be some of that ore in one of them. Found an old holotape too. Some crazy story about some monster in the mines. Gotta be something they made up to scare off the locals. August 25th. Swiped some gear from an old responder's place. Should be able to get to the mines and the ash heap safely now. Just missed a Blood Eagle patrol. Guy's looking pissed. Better cover my tracks. September 3rd. Found a place to hold up in Old Lewisburg. Looks like there's a few old mines nearby. If I can get past the locals, I might be able to get this ore and get the heck out of here. September 7th. Nothing around that mine on the hill. Moving on. There's another one a little ways away. Bumped into some raiders in an old storehouse. Shot first, asked questions later. Looks like they weren't Blood Eagles. Feel sorry for them, but couldn't take any risks. Was gonna bury the bodies, but mole miners were on patrol. Going to have to leave them there. September 10th. Now is my chance. Heading to the mine. Gotta travel light. I'll hide a few things here and come back once I'm done. No point dragging all my stuff with me. Sounds like Jack was a troubled but ambitious man who was looking to better his life. In the building next door, we can find the bodies of the raiders that he shot, and some supplies. Unfortunately, he didn't heed the warnings of the holotape though. Back at his body, we can finally listen to his last moments.
Oh, crap. Oh, man. They weren't lying. It wasn't a story. It really isn't. A thing down here. Thought my mask was broken and some kind of gas leak was getting in. Then I smelled it. Nearly puked up in my damn suit. Pretty sure. I woke it up, found some of that ore, but when I hit it, it wasn't rock. It was fleshy. Then came the noise. Jesus, that noise. Thought it was an earthquake till I saw it. Shit! Shit! The wall moved and had a mouth. Damn near pissed my pants. I don't care if that ultracite stuff is down there. I gotta warn people. Should I? Gotta keep moving. No way I'm going near that thing again. It would take a nuke to get rid of it. I gotta get out of here. I gotta... Oh, God, no!
Like the note said, he was here collecting ultracite, which is a mysterious yet powerful mineral created from a nuclear detonation. I detailed it fully in my video about AMS, who was hoping to manufacture this mineral by blowing nukes underground. He details the waking of this monster, basically saying that he hit it with a pickaxe. Inside the structure we can find some of the ultracite that he was collecting. It says, you take a closer look at the green crystals. You don't know what they are, but you've seen them around the mineshaft. These ones are much smaller though. Maybe someone was mining them. We now know that person was Jack. Next to the crystals, we can find a skeleton slumped over a ripped note. Nothing worked. Hitting its arms slowed it down, but it just came back stronger. Whatever it is, it sounds formidable. In the upper building, we can find the Ultracite Mining Journal, detailing another prospector looking to get his hands on ultracite. September 11th. I don't like being so close to my old camp. One of them spots me, I'm dead. Fuckers don't even know they were sat next to a gold mine. The mole miner should keep them busy for now. September 12th. Damn it, I wasted the whole day trying to mine that ore. My bullets didn't even leave a mark. I'll find a pickaxe or something with more whack tomorrow. September 13th. The mines are really shaking. I wonder if it has anything to do with the ore reacting strange. I swear there's more ore here than yesterday. September 14th. Fuck, my pickaxe slipped. I managed to clean the wound. The pain was unbearable. I found some psycho in that chem box. One won't hurt. It's just for the pain. Then I'm done with it. September 15th. The ground won't stop shaking. Shit feels like the whole damn mine is gonna collapse. Don't know if I'm losing my mind or what, but I swear there's gotta be something down there. September 16th. Out of my meds. There's nothing left to take the edge off. This place is getting to me, but the crystals, ultracite, that pays its weight in caps. Gotta crack open a big one today, sell it to the next caravan that comes through, maybe get some gear to make this hell more bearable. Looks like Pete was right about the ultracite's value. The prospector mentions how hard the mineral is. This might be important later. We can now grab the box of air filter parts and head back to Pete.
Hey there. Found anything at the mine?
I found your air filter parts, and this holotape that you might be interested in.
Oh, you found the tape? And the parts? You really are amazing. Thanks a lot. I owe you big time. Here. Pat'll have my head, but here. I'll let her know what's going on.
With that, we finish the quest, but we don't really get another clue about where to find this monster. But in Jack's holotape, he conveniently exclaims that it would take a nuke to get rid of it. So our next move is clear. Planting a nuke directly on top of the abandoned mineshaft, we can attempt to finally dislodge this monster. Heading back to the park's roller coaster, we can see that the nuke agitates the ground, revealing some massive ultracite crystals. And thanks to the journal, we know to hit them with a melee weapon. After breaking most of the crystals, we finally get to lay our eyes on the monster. the Ultracite Titan. Likely mutated from a mole rat, the Ultracite Titan seems to draw energy from the Ultracite crystals, requiring the crystals to be broken before any health damage is taken. When heavily damaged, it will retreat into the ground and randomly reappear. Examining its body, we can see more evidence of its links to the mole rat. Down its back, we can see scales that remind me of a lobster, though. The Ultracite Titan joins the Scorchbeast Queen and the Wendigo Colossus to become Fallout 76's third endgame boss, triggered by a nuke. You have to start to wonder what some of the other creatures in Appalachia would look like if they were crossed with this mysterious mineral.